Hey everyone, it's Larissa Malloy, your business development coach, and we are talking today about how healthy is your business. So that's what we're talking about today. So, podcast is for my women entrepreneurs, my practice owners, my service providers, um, nursepreneurs. If you have a service-based business where you're providing a service to clients, customers, then this is definitely for you, especially as we're heading into the end of the year. I want to know how healthy is your business. So if you're watching this and you are that woman entrepreneur, comment below. Let me know that you're watching, or if you're watching on replay, comment on replay, or simply share this broadcast so other entrepreneurs, women in business, can get some of these nuggets as well. So today we're talking about how healthy is your business, and I'm excited because this is my birthday week. I've been kind of keeping it quiet, and then I'm fighting this cold, but I'm celebrating my birthday this Friday, so I have some special things, and plus I'm celebrating an amazing event, the Unshakable CEO Experience, this past Saturday with some amazing trailblazing entrepreneurs, life coaches, people working with events, amazing women. So we came together and we did that thing as far as making sure that they have their systems, their structure, their support, everything in line so that they can um, kill 2023. Now they know what they need, they know what they need to implement. They walked away with already the systems in place. So now it's just to follow through and make sure that they utilize everything, and I'll be supporting them on that journey as well. So I'm excited for them because now they can get some of their time back. So when I say how healthy is your business, that's what we had to do. Take a deep dive to look at what are you doing on a day-to-day? How efficient, productive are you? Are you generating revenue? Do you even have the right pricing, right? We also look at capacity because a lot of times when people come to me and they say they're ready to grow their business, when we look at their capacity, I'm like, listen, if you're maxed out on clients, why do you think more clients is what's going to bring you revenue? We have to change that narrative and look at maybe what is your pricing? How much time are you dedicating to your service? Do we need to revamp your pricing to accommodate the value that you provide so you won't need to be getting more clients? You can manage to hit some of your income goals with the clients you have, but you just have to increase your pricing, right? Because we all only have 24 hours in a day. So capacity is so crucial, especially when you look at the health of your business. As a registered nurse, I'm looking at that because I'm not, nurses, we're burnt out. That's just plain as day. When I walked away from my 9 to 5, I was clearly burnt out. And you'll hear a lot of stories from other nurses or people in the healthcare space that feel like, you know what, I'm tired, I'm overworked, I'm overwhelmed, I'm not valued. So, why do you want to start a business and do the same thing, burn yourself out, work 12, 16 hours a day when you know that you need the help, you need the support, you need to get the assistant, the admin, you need to take the time to embrace the systems, take the minute to have the systems implemented that will free up your time. A lot of times your foot is on the gas, you're on go, 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 go. And you're thinking, if I stop, oh, it's going to take time for me to train somebody, or it's going to take time to implement, or you know what, I'm not business savvy, or I'm not tech savvy. But all these things eventually slow you down in business because just imagine, think about it like a bucket of water. When you have a solid business foundation, a solid structure, and you're filling it up with water, and the water is represents your clients, and you're filling up that bucket of course is going to start to fill and overflow, right? The problem is if you have holes in that bucket, as you're pouring, you're missing out, because not only are you missing out on clients, you're losing out on clients, you're losing out on revenue because you don't have the right support in there. So you can't manage the influx of clients. And here's the thing, a lot of you have amazing businesses that's doing well, but you're burning yourself out because you're wearing so many hats, trying to juggle everything from your social media to your emails to sending out manual invoices, trying to collect on your invoices, your sales. Everything is manual, and you're doing it piece by piece by piece by piece. And I'm telling you, we are here to grow solid businesses that can create some generational changes, right? Businesses that can create legacies, businesses that can help us to have a huge impact, to serve more, to tithe more, to invest more, to sow more seeds, right? So if you're growing this type of business, you can't do it haphazardly, right? A lot of times you want to piecemeal, and this is speaking from clients that I'm working with now, and they want to piecemeal and do this and do things on their own, which may be okay, but what happens is you have to go back and redo stuff because you didn't do it right the first time, because you didn't have the right guidance, the right support. Or you are the person, you're the genius, you are the mental health practitioner, you are the nurse practitioner, you are the PA, you are that person, and you're delivering all the goods, but you're working outside of your genius zone, where other people who specialize in that expertise, like copywriting, you need to delegate that to them. Or social media management, it should be delegated to that social media manager and not you trying to do all things. So I know they say in the beginning you have to do everything, you have to grind. I don't believe that's true. I believe in the beginning you definitely need to be aware of what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are, and make sure you get help for your weaknesses, especially if you are a person that's building a business full time or if you are building a business and still working a full time job. You definitely need to make sure that you have some type of support that can help you and do the tedious tasks, because you truly don't have the time to waste, right? You're here, you're intelligent, you have the degrees, you're highly educated, and you spent so much years obtaining that knowledge. Listen, this is how I feel. You don't need to spend another 10, 12 years getting another set of degrees in business so that you can launch a business, or go through all the learning curves in business to be successful. You don't have to. You can track your results by making sure that you get the support that you need in the beginning. And it's just the little things that can make a difference in your business. So, how healthy is your business is important. You need to be looking at your structure. What are you doing on a day to day basis? Are you productive? Are you efficient? Is your team productive and efficient? How are you monitoring what are they doing? Their productivity. What are they producing? Right? What systems do you have in place for when you bring on a team member? Do you have a SOP, a standard operating procedure, in the healthcare setting or anywhere else? It's policies and procedures, basically. Your processes. Are your processes documented so you can just hand it over to say, hey, as part of an onboarding, here's the task. This is what we want you to do, or this is your job description, or this is what I expect from you. And it's clearly documented so they don't have to keep coming and asking you questions 5 and 6 times. And you're frustrated because you're wondering, why is this person keep asking questions? It's because you haven't laid it out for them. You haven't made it clear what your expectations are for them. So that's structure and how you run your day to day. Are you on calls 10 o'clock at night? Like, where is your cutoff? I understand you have clients, you have patients, you have a whole lot of things that you have to do, customers. But yeah, where is your life work harmony, right? You have to have some type of boundaries in your business. You have to set capacities, and you have to make sure that your business is built around your life capacity, and don't make your business your life, right? So again, these are the things that I look at as a nurse when I look at how healthy your business is. Again, we talked about sales, we talked about support, and then structure we talked about. But what is your strategy? Do you have a strategy coming into the new year on what your revenue goals are? That's a question I ask a lot of people on discovery calls, and it's unfortunate that sometimes they said, you know what, I don't have a revenue goal. You can't be winging business month to month, especially if you have a goal of, again, impact, income, independence. You want to use that money to make a difference. You want to use that money to walk away from your 9 to 5. You need to have clear goals on what you want to accomplish every month, revenue goals, and you should be tracking. You should have a P&L statement every month that you can look at, that you can say, okay, this is what I did last month. These are how many new customers, how many new clients, how many new patients. And, I want to stay on track to hit this, or what can I do to boost those numbers? You should have some clear goals and a strategy on how you are going to meet those goals month by month. And now that we're heading into the new year, you should be working on your strategy. You already have what you want to project for the new year based on what you did this year and the year before, and what services you're going to be offering, what time, maybe what sales. You should have an idea of what your year should be already, and or you should be working on finalizing it by now. Truthfully. So again, this is how you look at the health of your business, because you don't, again, You don't want to be winging it from month to month. And then you don't want to be overwhelmed because you're doing 40 things in your business, or you have 5 businesses that you're running at the same time, and none of them are to the point where they can sustain themselves. So you just running from business to business to business on a day-to-day basis, trying to grow all 5 businesses, and you want to know why you're overwhelmed and burnt out. That's totally unhealthy. Totally. So, for my birthday, I have 5 spots open for one-on-one VIP intensive days where we do that deep dive into your business to look at the health of your business, the foundation, the structure, to see if you have all the things in place to generate revenue, of course, to drive productivity, and of course, to grow and scale your business, because that's what it is. That's the bottom line. You want to grow, you want to have the impact, and you want to be productive. You want to make sure that your dollars are spent wisely and your time is spent wisely. When you open a business, you start a business and you onboard support and you get systems, they're supposed to do 2 things: give you your time back or give you some more revenue, one or the other. And if you have all the systems in place, all the contractors, and you don't have more time and you're not generating more revenue, then we definitely need to take a look at what you're doing on a day-to-day basis to be productive. What are your revenue generated activities? What are you doing with your team as that leader to make sure that they are productive and efficient? And maybe we need to revamp some things. But we obviously need to make some change if you are that leaky bucket right now. If you're pouring in, you have clients coming in, and you're missing emails because you're too busy. You don't have time to track invoices. You don't have time to track your payments and receipts. Like, you're doing things manually, cash app payments that you can't keep track of. Like, if you people have to call you or text you for appointments, then we really need to talk about how we can streamline these simple systems just to give you some more sanity, give you more time in your day, and include some automations in your processes so you can flow better. Not only does it work for you, but it also optimizes your client experience. And it's all about the client experience so they can come back and give referrals and so on and so forth. So the health of your business is so crucial. It has such an impact on everything else. It's like a compound effect when you look at all those 4 areas of your business. Again, we look at the structure, your support, your sales and marketing, and ultimately making sure you have a strategy to move forward. So again, if that's you and you're looking for that strategy, you're looking for that business audit, you feel like, you know what, I need to see how healthy my business is, make sure you send me a message. I also have a pinned post there, that a pinned comment or something like they call it, where you can take a quick quiz, a 2-minute quiz, just to see how organized are you in your business. It takes nothing, but it will give you a baseline on where you are and what you need to be doing so that you can get more organized, more structured, and streamline your day-to-day operations. So if this brought you value, make sure you comment below. If you're watching on replay, comment replay. And if you know somebody that can benefit from this, share it so they can get the tools as well, take the quiz, and or reach out for me for more support. So for my birthday, I have a special, again, 5 spots open for VIP one-on-one days where we do this deep dive into your business, identify all the opportunities as far as your structure, support, sales, and then we put a strategy together on how you can move forward and implement, especially coming into the new year. You want to have that plan. Don't wait till January 15th when you feel like, I'm back in the office. Now I need to figure out what I need to do this year. No. Start working on it from now. Get a plan in place. And that's what we're doing for the VIP. It's virtual one-on-one sessions through the month of December. 5 spots available. And because it's my birthday week, if you book a call and you book a session this week, you save $500 off the session. So super duper excited. I'm celebrating not only my birthday, but the event, the Unshakable CEO event. Can't wait to work with you CEOs to get your businesses restructured, revamped, and revitalized for the new year. So again, send me a message, click the quiz. I would love to see the results and for you to see the results as well. I'm Narissa Malloy, your business development and operations consultant, and have a happy holidays. I'll see you soon.